President-elect Trump is backing Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy after a fiery debate online in the MAGA community on H-1B visas for foreign workers, saying, quote, "I've always liked the visas. I've always been in favor of the visas. That's why I have them. We have them. I have many H-1B visas on my properties. I've been a believer in H-1B."
In his X post, Vivek Ramaswamy argues that the problem isn't mass immigration, but American culture itself. It's a convenient theory, but one that misses the mark entirely. These workers are willing to put up with lower pay, longer hours, and overall worse conditions, unable to leave their jobs without risking deportation because they want to become citizens and bring their families over through chain migration. These companies are creating a permanent underclass of foreign workers. It's a rigged game designed to create cheap labor and make it impossible for American citizens to compete. This has been a problem for decades, and despite our leaders getting directly called out about it, they refuse to take action.
Recently, Fox anchor Rachel Campos Duffy, a woman I very rarely agree with, actually did an interesting and lengthy takedown of Vivek Ramaswamy over his support for the use of H-1B visas by various business owners, especially Silicon Valley tech bros, and especially his long rant against American culture and work ethic.
Ramaswamy is making waves right now, and it is not just because of his presidential bid. He is taking some serious heat for his support of H-1B visas, a controversial stance that split opinions, even within the MAGA community. With President Trump backing him and tech moguls like Elon Musk in the mix, this debate has gotten real. In this video, we're breaking down the clash between Ramaswamy and his critics, including Ana Kasparian, as they lock horns over the future of American workers and immigration policy.
Now, Duffy started her segment with the story of Leo Pereiro, and I think this is a story that a lot of Americans can relate to. So he was actually an IT worker over at Disney, but he was getting laid off. And if he wanted to collect his bonus and his severance, the only way he could do it is if he was willing to train his replacement, a foreign worker who was brought to the country on an H-1B visa. So Pereiro said the experience demoralized him and made him want to leave the IT field entirely, have the most competent people in our country. We need competent people. We need smart people coming into our country. We need a lot of people coming. We need a lot of people coming in. We need a lot of people coming in. He didn't change his mind. He didn't change his mind. He didn't change his mind.
These are these sicko, there's no love lost between me and these tech people. Like, these people don't believe in nations. Just the idea of being patriotic and prioritizing the people of a nation, of nationhood itself, they think is stupid. They think, this is some pig-headed nonsense from the plebes. Like, they don't believe in some sense of belonging and being part of it. And guess what? I'm not surprised. These freaking dorks are antisocial. That's why you didn't have any friends. And the reason why Vivek is mad, I'm telling y'all, is because some hot sorority chicks in college didn't give him any play, and he's still pissed about it. That's all he's talking about. This idea that we didn't love Screech and Urkel enough. People love those characters.
Hell yeah.
It's insane. This is all just a personal vendetta of a bunch of freaking dorks.
Well, look, when it comes to Elon Musk, that dork is looking to maximize profits. Like, I don't care that he's like already the richest man in the world. Like, for them, it's never enough. And he is willing to sell out American workers in order to maximize his profits. And I think, again, a faction of MAGA has woken up to that. And I'm glad that they've woken up to that. And I'm glad they're speaking out against it. And look, I have a few other things to say. Number one, I haven't really heard much from populist shady Vance on this. Could it be because Donald Trump has sided with Elon Musk on it?
We know the vibes.
Okay, so that's point number one. Point number two is, so if you're working so hard that you're almost like sleeping at the office every night, how exactly is that going to help with our lower birth rate problem? Like, is he inviting people to knock boots on his desk over at Tesla? Like, it's Elon Musk is brilliant in a lot of ways, but he's also not brilliant in a lot of ways. And this is an example of that, right? He has difficulty seeing outside of his own lived experience.
Ramaswamy's take on H-1B visas and American labor stirring up a lot of debate, and it is clear that the issue is far from simple. Whether you agree with him or not, it's an important conversation we need to keep having. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think H-1B visas are a necessary tool for the economy, or are they just a way to cheapen American labor? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more bold and unapologetic content.